Hello and welcome to the Gay Schizophrenic. As advertised, I am both gay and schizophrenic. We talk about a lot of things on this show, and feel free to check out the old episodes. They have a lot of cool stuff. Tonight's episode is an extra special episode as part of the Gay Schizophrenic Reunion Tour, which is just me. And, schizophrenic humor there in case you don't get it. Tonight's episode is all about the night I became schizophrenic. So let's go ahead and take a trip down memory lane. At the time, I was working in a factory making fasteners. I still don't know what they're for. I think it has something to do with furniture. And I'd been out of college for a little bit. I was doing okay at the factories, trying to save up money, pay off my car, get my own place, and all that stuff. But living at home sucked. So so I'm working, and my parents have this dinner party, and invite a bunch of people from the neighborhood over. People I've known for a while, my whole life, stuff like that. They're just from the neighborhood, from when I was a kid and stuff. They're friends, and I'm in the basement, laying down on this couch, which I had a couch in the basement at the time, and I'm resting after work. Now, when these people got here, for some reason, they're using my upstairs bedroom as a coat room, which I found would piss me off. So then I'm laying there on the couch, and all of a sudden they're all laughing and going, "Oh, Paul works in a factory. So and so is in college doing college things and all factory work. Ha ha ha." At least that's what I'm hearing. Whether they actually said it or not, I don't know. That's how schizophrenia works. So then I was like, well, I better go up there and talk to them, so just to be polite. So I go up there, and I'm talking with them. And the one guy kind of makes fun of me for not liking basketball. And I was like, okay. Like, I'm not man enough for it because I don't like sports yet, or I only follow football. I'm not sure what sports I was following at the time. I guess I'm somewhere like 22, 24 years old. I don't know the exact age I was when this all happened. But then the one lady was asking me a question about my dog, the new dog. And she was like, "Oh, do you sleep with the dog?" Just being really friendly about the dog. But I had a dog get killed by a neighbor with rat poison when I was like 3 or 5 on Easter. So somehow it worked into my head. I'm like, "What you want? She mad with my dog barking? And I should want to kill my dog or something?" So that stuff, and then I'm back downstairs, and they're all laughing about me working factory. At least that's what I'm hearing. Taking a lot of crap for that before this from my parents. But and then outside the window at the time, I looked like a skinhead, but I wasn't really a skinhead. I just had a shaved head, wore the bomber jacket boots, worked in a factory. So these are outside my window. Now I can't see them. So how do I know they're schizophrenic? Which kind of points to them being imaginary. But they want me to come out there, show how tough I am, go smoke some crack, drink some beers. And I don't know these guys, and they're imaginary probably. So they were freaking me out. And yeah, that was the night I became schizophrenic, that I started hearing stuff. And then it just got more and more over the next few days. And I was doing shit like banging on the neighbors' doors, like, "Hey, let me the fuck alone. Quit talking outside my window." Because at the time, I trusted my senses. So when I thought I heard the neighbor being like, "You fucking pussy," I'd be like, "What?" Because I trusted my senses, which I've since learned not to, which you have to do as a schizophrenic. Like, I've had friends say some pretty awful things to me. At least I thought they did. So I find it's good if I hear something, if somebody make a snide comment, I say something like, "Hey, did you really say that?" But sometimes things slip through the cracks, and I'm like, "Oh, that guy's kind of a dick." I don't want to ask him if he really said that because it's a dick thing to say. Yeah. So most of the time, I just assume people I love and I'm friends with aren't talking behind my back, even if I hear them talking behind my back. And I guess you want to know where the voices come from. At first, I thought they were just rednecks fucking with me, trying to make me prove something. And I was a little bit more redneck back then. And but today I know they're the elves. They're an alien race that solely exists in the astral realm. And they're the Takatur. Now, the Takatur may exist outside of the astral realm, as may the elves far away. The Takatur now are communist satanic aliens influencing the Republican Party. And if you don't believe me, just look at what the Republicans say and do, and you will clearly realize they're satanic. And as far as the communist part, they went along with Trump. They'd go along with fucking anything. So doesn't matter if they say they're a Christian, if they act like a Satanist, you're a Satanist if you only quote from the negative passages of the Bible. I mean, it's a big book. I mean, that's like taking my videos and picking something out I said negative and be like, that's the whole point he was trying to make. It's not. It's not at all. So, yeah. Satan is taking over the country is a concern. Yeah. That definitely is a concern. And let's see, we don't have any viewers yet. Do you have any viewers? Is anyone listening? Doesn't it tell you somewhere how many videos you have? I think I have 0 viewers yet. So that was the main topic point. I hope to get some rebuttal with the viewers, but there are no viewers. So yeah, back to who can really have anything against a Mexican? I mean, they do all the hard jobs. They pick the crops, they mow the lawns for a good part, do a lot of physical labor that's necessary to be done at a reasonable price. If you broke down the side of the road, no one's going to be a better friend to you than a Mexican. I've had them get me unstuck a couple times. And, just get stuck, and there they are. Helpful Mexicans, That's how it is living in the United States. Fox News is dedicated to showing all the negative crimes that Latinos commit. But not Latino specific, but specifically illegal immigrants statistically commit less crimes than the average person in America because they don't want to get deported and they just want to work and drink and be happy. That's the general Mexican attitude I've seen. And I'm clumping in all the South American countries in Mexico. They all had to come through Mexico, so they got citizenship there first or something, I suppose. Yeah. I saw that on the Almost Got Away with It people, that show. Yeah, you get caught by the illegal immigration police if you run away to Mexico. They're like, you're an illegal alien. I'm American. American can't be an illegal alien. We have citizens' rights to the world, especially Greenland. Which, although we could already have put as many troops there as we wanted since they're our ally, and have now lost that ability probably. So we already had it as a strategic point, and now we've lost it as a strategic point. What the fuck is Trump talking about? Isn't Venezuela like right on top of South America and Greenland's right here? So, I mean, those are the two places you go, and Canada and Mexico. For some reason, he doesn't want to take over Mexico. And I would say if it was a risk game, I think he has a pretty strong strategy, but it's not a risk game. It's the presidency, and he just shouldn't. What are you doing up there, dog? And he just shouldn't be trying to take over Greenland or Venezuela. There's no reason to. I mean, how can anyone support that? I don't know. But they're communist, satanic people, so they support this kind of shit because this shit's right up their alley. The Republicans. So let's see here. Yeah, the show's only going to be 15 minutes. That's about as much material as I can fill in a day. Still, I think there's something on it. There's a dog running around. He wants out. Let's see. What else is there? Well, if you live in Pennsylvania, we have the most bizarre liquor laws. You have to go to one store to get liquor and wine. The grocery store, you can get wine and beer. The beer distributor, you can get beer and soda, but you can get soda everywhere. And then the weed dispensary, you have to go to get weed. And cigarettes, you really can't buy from the beer distributor in the liquor stores and sell them. Buy from the beer distributor, you're getting ripped off. So for me to go out and prepare for the snowstorm, I had to go to the weedery dispensary, legal marijuana. I had to go to that. I had to stop at the smoke shop for cigarettes. I had to stop at the beer distributor for the beer and the liquor store for the liquor, for the wine, for the bottle of port wine, which I may be enjoying shortly. I don't know, but yes, I'm French. I'm American, I'm French. I like wine, I like cheese, and making love and smoking cigarettes And they try to tell me I cannot smoke in the pharmacy drive-through line. I am outside in my car. Smoke is in your face because you stick it where it does not belong. Oh, ho, ho. So, yeah. So the shit show with Trump's going to go on for a while. Unless he dies. He might have a heart attack. I don't hope he does, honestly. Saying that because we live in a fascist state, don't get responsible for him having a heart attack. But he is old, and I've done some research, and AI says when the fascist godhead dies, which is how they treat Trump, it's nothing new. Fascist godheads have appeared throughout history to fuck up peaceful, freedom-loving societies. It's a demigod. It's a phenomenon in human culture. It's happened for thousands of years. Just assholes like Trump show up. Like Nero, Emperor Nero. He was a lifelong president from a place that used not to have that, and he was a sick maniac. I'm sure there's other ones, Hitler, Napoleon, all these warlords. Stalin probably qualifies as a demigod. Some people probably worshiping him. And yeah, it's nothing new. And when the fascist godhead dies, I have news for you. The whole wind is going to get sucked out of MAGA. And they're like, we don't know what we believe anymore. Trump was telling us what to hate. And the whole movement will fall apart. Now, in November, hold on, don't get too depressed. In November, we're going to have a blue wave where Democrats are elected to Congress. So be sure you vote in November. If you're not registered, just search the internet for register to vote. And like the Pennsylvania site pops up. And it's easy as pie to do. And you can even request to vote by mail. Just make sure to sign it in all the places you have to. So, yeah. Well, things are going to get better. My dog's yelling at me. Look, come here. Get your cute ass on camera. Come here. Come here. Come here. Say hi. Say hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, come here. Come here. No, come here. Come here. Up on the bed. Ah, it's back. It's back. Yay, back. Yay, back. Showing up the camera. Yeah. I gotta let the dog out. I shall return. There, that only took a second. Now we are getting close to our 15-minute mark, so this show probably wasn't one of the best. There's been better. So check out the old shows and be sure to subscribe to the channel and leave comments because I check them incessantly to see if anyone has some kind of question. And we just do this randomly, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I believe it's like 1 a.m. in Europe or something somewhere. So, yeah, tune in. We're not always here at 7 p.m., especially Wednesdays, but we are sometimes. And that's when you need to tune in. One of my friends said they were going to tune in and they didn't show up. They didn't get a single viewer. They don't think I'm funny. What the fuck? This all started as therapy when therapy was not available after they offered it. And I got to thinking like all the stuff I wanted to talk about. So then I got a tape recorder, which we have since ditched because tape recorder, you can hardly hear it. But some of the old episodes of the tape recorder are pretty funny. I should probably find the tape recorder. It was kind of my gimmick. Yeah. There's a picture of a fox behind me in case you can't tell. Just look at that so you can tell what it is. If you're tripping on mushrooms, you can't see the fox. It's a fact. It's a way that foxes evaded Stone Age humans. Is that the Stone Age humans would eat mushrooms and the fox would hide in the bushes and wouldn't be able to be seen by the Stone Age people, who probably saw them as competition more than a food source because you're not supposed to eat meat eaters. But the Chinese eat meat eaters. They were eating bats. That's what started COVID. Wasn't any big conspiracy or lab that did it. Just people eating bats and gross ass shit that started a disease. I don't know if they've proven it, but is AIDS from somebody that fucked a monkey? I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure, maybe it's blood transfusion for a monkey. Can you do that? We'll find out later. It's 15-minute mark. So check you later. What the hell, man? Check you later. Be well. And be sure to watch all the gay schizophrenic old videos. I might even go live act at some point. Who knows? We're gonna make it after all.